You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
All right, the sun is shining, and finally we're feeling temperatures that feel a little bit more like the San Diego summer we all know and love. And here to spice things up, summer 2025, and really always, is Debbie Kornberg, and she is the CEO of Spice and Leaf. We love having you on the show.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. I haven't been cooking with you in such a long time.
I know. Well, we have to run it back, and we have something special for you. We are making fish kebabs, salmon kebabs, because nothing screams summer than a barbecue with your family and your friends. You're hanging out. You're getting everyone together. You're getting all the good food together. So you have an assembly line for us, and you're going to take us through grilling tips, because maybe you're intimidated like me. I haven't even tried really grilling.
We're going to do it today.
Okay.
We're going to make it happen.
Today's the day, you guys. Girls who grill.
Girls who grill. Yes. Empowerment.
We're starting a movement. Okay, so tell me what you got here, and then you have some on the grill, but take us first through the initial prep.
Okay, so just to clarify, we are grilling, not barbecuing. Barbecuing is cooking low and slow on a low heat, long period of time. Grilling, high heat, and fast.
This is why we bring her here.
Yeah. Okay, so we are doing a teriyaki salmon fish kebab.
Yum.
And so we have some things here, but you know, when you're grilling, it takes a little bit of time to assembly. So one quick trick is to set it up as a buffet, and people could build their own, first of all. I highly recommend prepping in advance. So of course we have our salmon cut into cubes, we have our mushrooms, a little pineapple, red onion, green peppers, and then we're gonna build a marinade.
Okay.
So marinade, as opposed to a sauce, we're going to create some distinctions here. So a marinade is before you grill and during, and a sauce might be something you add during and after.
Okay. And what are the kind of best fish preps when it comes to marinating? What's the sweet spot of how long we want to let it soak?
That's a great question, because unlike meat, you can let it sit overnight. Fish, you really don't want to. The fish can get too soft if you let it sit too long in the marinade. So I would say 20 minutes to 2 hours max. And so what we're going to do is build our marinade here, and we are going to start with some minced garlic and throw that in.
Always the best ingredient to the most flavorful dishes.
And when you're building a marinade, you want to have oils, you want to have some flavor agents, and you want to have some acidity.
Okay.
So our flavor agent currently is the garlic. We're going to add a little bit of brown sugar for sweetness, and this recipe of course is online as on Scene Fox 5, and this is our sesame oil.
Okay.
And that is about 2 tablespoons. We're just going to pop that there.
Okay.
This could be soy sauce, but I'm using coconut aminos.
Oh, I love coconut for the gluten-friendly friends out there.
Yeah, gluten-free.
Free friendly.
And soy-free.
That's right.
So you could use like a tamari sauce also, but I'm using coconut aminos, also 2 tablespoons. And this is something called mirin. And mirin is it's a Japanese rice wine.
Okay. So it's a little bit sweeter. We're going for a sweeter marinade.
A little bit of acidity to it, which is one of the key ingredients. So we're going to add that in.
A lot of good summer flavors here too. I'm excited for the pineapple. You got the bell peppers and onions.
And of course we need our spices. So this is our salmon spice blend that we make, and this has garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of chili powder, cumin, ginger. Those are the flavor agents that are going to marinate in the fish, and so I'm going to be, you know, heavy-handed because I'm the spice girl.
Exactly. Debbie knows how to bring the spice.
And
some salt, obviously.
Yeah, so that's our blends are primarily salt-free, so that way we can choose how much salt we want to add. We're going to mix this up. If you were mic-free, I know, I'm cleaning up my table.
I can fix it for you.
No, that's okay. You're good.
I'll fix it for you. Here, I'll put it over here.
So you can do that. Here
TV Magic, we have some that have been marinating for, let's say, how long?
This has been marinating for since I got here.
Okay.
So like an hour.
Okay. Can I hold the kebab for you while you...
Oh, I'm going to put on a glove and do this. So I'm just going to
safety prep.
Yeah, so you're going to start with a mushroom. I like using the cap of a mushroom to kind of hold everything.
Okay, we like it. Yeah, a little bit of placeholder.
And then I'll add a piece of salmon and a couple pieces of pineapple on here. I think I'm just going to do... Whoops, not that one.
Well, the fun part of this is you can do any sort of combination. If you don't like pineapple, you can skip the pineapple,
or
right? So, or green bell peppers. So it's great for any picky eaters. You know, they still get a good protein and some vegetables.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I will mention is if you're using wood skewers, that you want to soak them in water for about 20 minutes to soften the wood. It'll Mine didn't quite soak soft enough, but they didn't break, just for the record.
There you go. Yeah.
But when the fire, so when the fire hit. So you can keep doing this. And then over here.
All right, yeah, let's check out what we got going.
So here they are grilling. And after you use the marinade, you can put it on the stove and bring it to a boil so you get rid of any bacteria things that you don't want in your fish, and then you can use it to baste as it's cooking. Okay, so we're just gonna gently turn these over, and you want to get those nice char marks on there. It's super delicious. And of course the basting brush, which is on your side. So
Can I baste? Can I do a little basting? Okay.
This is your inaugural grilling for Megan. It's live here on Fox 5, people.
Okay. Which one are we going for here?
You decide. You're in charge.
Okay, this feels good. This one right here. We're just gonna look at that. Okay. I feel like all of them need a little extra marinade here. There you go. Oh yeah, I wish, again, we always say this, smell-o-vision, who's gonna invent it? Because it'd be really useful right now. Okay, so tell us, how do we make grilling easier? So for someone like me, I've never done this before. I've never worked with the propane, the safety of it. What are some good tips?
Good tips. So the propane tank's underneath. Make sure you turn it on and off, so that way you are being safe about it. You always want to let your grill heat up before you apply anything on the grill. You want to spray the grill with some type of cooking spray, and also the fish kebabs, so that way they don't stick.
Okay.
So those are some of the best tips, and you can start on a high heat and get that char, and then bring the temperature down. You can close the grill also. It'll help cook a little faster. You can see we're at 200 degrees just because the grill's been open, but it'll shoot up. And then once they're done, you will want to take whatever you're cooking on the grill, take it off, and then I would put the grill back on a high temperature so then you can clean it afterwards. Give it a few minutes and then get off all the junk, so that way it'll be ready for next time. And don't forget to turn off
the propane,
the gas, all of it.
The most important part. Okay, can we try something really quickly? You have a nice salad here that pairs well as we wrap up. Let's try a bite of this one. I'm just gonna go right ahead. Okay. That's okay. It's a skewer. It's easy to eat. Cheers with me. Here we go.
Okay.
Happy summer. You can always check out Deb's recipes on her website, spiceandleaf.com.
Yes.
Okay. Cheers, you guys. Happy summer.
Enjoy.